The temper tantrum brat crew is at it again. Chris Badger, Thomas. Right-wing Tribune. Publix announced it has suspended contributions to Florida gubernatorial candidate Adam Putnam, a self-proclaimed proud NRA sellout, after survivors of the deadly Parkland school shooting held die-in protests at two supermarkets on Friday, Fox News reports. The students from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School shouted, "USA, not NRA," and caused brief delays at the checkout as customers navigated carts around them on the floor. Pro-NRA counter-protesters also showed up at one store, and two men almost came to blows before police intervened. A lot of people don't support who Publix is supporting. It's going to reflect on them as a brand and people shopping there. Approximately 15-year-old sophomore at Stoneman Douglas. The stores that cave to these children are fools and part of the problem. David Hogg, 18, one of the most pathetic of the temper tantrum brat crew, helped organize and push the protest. If you are like me, you are sick and tired of these ignorant brats throwing their temper tantrums and making demands of adults. The temper tantrum brat crew is simply that. They are nothing more than propaganda puppets being used for the anti-firearm agenda. Businesses need to stop even letting them in the door. People need to shut them down before they can even start their temper tantrums. It is time we push back. Simply ignoring them is not working. What you need to realize is that these morons are attempting to abolish your freedoms and rights. They are part of the March for Our Lives movement, which brags that they will take your firearms. Specifically, we are working towards universal, comprehensive background checks, bringing the ATF into the 21st century with a digitized, searchable database, funds for the Center for Disease Control to research the gun violence epidemic in America, high-capacity magazine ban, assault weapons ban. No civilian should be able to access these weapons of war, which should be restricted for use by our military and law enforcement only. These little spoiled brats need a real-world education, and the blunt truth is, they are kids. I seriously have no idea why we are allowing these morons act out their temper tantrums and make these demands in spite of their stupidity. Article continues below. Video, YouTube, courtesy of CBS. Miami. Assault weapon is an invented term. In the firearm lexicon, there is no such thing as an assault weapon. RWT News Report. Read the full article here. The AR-15 is the most common example of what are sometimes called assault weapons, but what does this term actually mean? AR stands for Armalite Rifle, which is the company that makes them. Prior to 1989, the term assault weapon did not exist in the lexicon of firearms. It is a political term, developed by anti-gun publicists to expand the category of assault rifles. Chris Badger, Thomas, is a veteran who served our country as an Army combat medic. Together we will make America great again. God bless. Dean James III. Right-wing Tribune. Be sure to follow us on Nation in Distress and America's Freedom Fighters on Facebook.